Our next guest is an Emmy Award-winning actor and comedian known for a slew of famous Saturday Night Live characters, film roles, and stand-up acts. He's here on the Sun Coast this weekend for shows at McCurdy's Comedy Theater. Please welcome John Lovitz.
Yay! Welcome! Thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
Yeah, now we're here. We hear that you're prepping for a Vegas show. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it'll be at the SLS Hotel. It's Dana Carvey and myself. It's like pretty much once a month, starting in January.
Oh, nice.
Through June, and then again in September through December. And we've been like best friends since we met on Saturday Night Live in '86. So we're all excited to do it. And basically, you know, we'll probably open with a little song number, and then he and I will each do about half-hour stand-up, and then after that, take questions from the audience and
oh, great.
show clips. That's what we're thinking of right now.
All right, so tell us about SNL, because to us, that's the coolest gig on the face of the earth.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Well, what's it like? I mean, how much of that is done ahead of time? How much is in the moment?
No, it's all done ahead of time. I mean, you meet with the host Monday, you write Tuesday, Wednesday from 3 to 5, you read 30 to 40 sketches. They'll pick 14. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you block them all. Dress rehearsal at excuse me, at 8 o'clock on Saturday, and then it goes about 2 hours. And then they'll cut out of 14 sketches, they'll cut 6, which is like an hour of show. It's a lot of work. And
High pressure.
And then you go on. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
So Saturday Night Live is not live.
What? No, of course it's live. It's live at 11:30. Yeah, it's totally live. But no, it's rehearsed, and you know, you write it. But you know, sometimes things happen, and you got to go with it.
And you're here at McCurdy's this weekend, so tell me about what people are going to see when they, have you come out.
Well, nothing. I don't. It's me. Like if you saw me on a talk show ever, I'm just funny like me, and I make fun of myself. The election, which is crazy. Political correctness, words you can't say, which is. Political correctness kills comedy, because you just, as soon as you say to a comedian, you can't say that, you think, oh, now I have to.
Right.
It's just the opposite.
I was going to say, you think it kills comedy? I would think it's feeding comedy right now. Like
no, I mean, if you had to follow it, you couldn't do any material. Yeah.
You're the only one that can say what you want anymore.
Right.
We wouldn't survive without comedy in this election.
No, right. But it's what I'm saying is if you have to be that, they say, oh, you can't joke about this, you can't joke about that. And then the comedian will tell you, I'm saying what I want.
Right.
And it's jokes, but it just makes someone who's not an edgy comedian seem really edgy. Like, if you go, hi, how is everybody doing? No, you can't say that.
And you're like, what?
Yeah, and I play the piano, I sing funny songs, tell jokes, and it's a fun show. It's very silly.
Yeah, it sounds like
very silly.
Oh, good.
Another thing you have coming up, you're going to be on The Apprentice.
Yes.
Yeah, we shot that in March. Arnold Schwarzenegger's
The boss?
the new boss.
Which is totally bizarre to me. Like, what was that like?
You're fired.
Well, I've known him for years. We're friends, so if you're close friends with him, he teases you. He teases everybody. So he had all these jokes about me, like, John, have you ever seen the gym from the inside? He's like, and then I finally got him on one thing. But it was a hard show to do, really hard, because they're giving you these tasks. It's branding, and they say, okay, this company wants this, and you have to do it by tomorrow. This giant task, so you have to make decisions like immediately.
Like real
There's
work.
no time. Yeah, it is real work. And I remember the first task they gave us, and they started reading us the rules of the show, and I just got a massive headache, and I thought, why am I here? This was a big mistake. I don't do this. But I started learning. I learned a lot, and I wouldn't do a reality show again. I didn't like that part. But I learned a lot. I'm glad I did it, and everybody's really nice. Mm-hmm. And
did you not like the part where everything you were doing is recorded, or why didn't you like it?
Yeah, I didn't like that, because the camera's on you constantly. Oh. It would be like us here, we're on TV now, I expect it, but they just never go off.
Right.
Like, never.
I wouldn't like that at all.
No,
it could be very dangerous depending on how well you behave.
Yeah, and then you're conscious of it, and then you want to say something, oh, it's on camera, and then,
So did you feel like you were always on?
Well, after a while, yeah, because after a while, I tried to forget it at some point, and then some points.
You don't want
but
to.
It's impossible. They're right there.
Yeah, it's more acting than reality.
I tried to be funny a lot. Yeah, the camera's in my face. I'm just making faces all the time.
Well, you're a big guy on social media.
I enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'm on Twitter, and at Real John Lovitz. I did that because I used to be on, like, say, was it Space?
MySpace.
I forgot already. And there'd be all these fake people saying they were me, and it wasn't. And same on Facebook, so that's why people started putting real.
Oh,
you know, so you know it was
that
really
makes sense,
bad.
right.
Yeah.
How
But
does
then
it help
they
you
have that thing
connect with your
you're
fans?
verified.
When you do that, how does it help you connect with your fans? Do you get feedback on Twitter? Do you get feedback
Yeah, they
on...
say nice things, you know. And I used to, if they said negative things, I used to, like, answer them and get in an argument, and then the other people on Twitter go, "What are you doing? You don't even know. Just forget it." I go, "You know, good point."
Yeah,
So
that's hard
if
though.
they're
We
mean,
need to learn
I
that.
just block them. I just block it.
We need to learn that. We
So
haven't
you
learned
do
that.
block
Block.
them.
Oh, yeah, if they're negative, I go find block.
John will block
I have
you.
enough-
All right, John Lovitz is at McCurdy's Comedy Theater through November 5th. Great to have him here with us. For tickets and information, you can preview the show and find out the details at McCurdy'sComedy.com. All right, John, enjoy your stay in the Suncoast.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
glad
you
to
so
be
much
here.
for coming.
Yes,
My pleasure.
absolutely. Coming up
Thank you,
next, a veteran's salute you won't want to miss.